I knew it. 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 I freaking knew it. All right. Here's your spoiler alert. The third one, counting the thumbnail. Oh my gosh, that movie was so beast. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Obviously, it's past 5 o'clock, but that movie is a lot longer and a lot better than I thought it'd be. So first off, let me go over my predictions because that's strictly what I want to do. Because if you haven't seen it, you still watch this video, even though this is your fourth spoiler alert. I don't want to give it away, but oh, I knew it. First off, Batman walked all over Superman. Frick yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So my first prediction was that they were going to turn General Zod into Doomsday. 100% right. What ended up happening was Lex Luthor made a deal with this guy I don't even know who was on some important board, I guess. And he got access to the Kryptonian ship that crash landed and General Zod's body. He had some white. Lex Luthor had some white stuff on his fingertips, which I assume was Kryptonian fingerprints, because that's how he got access to all like the deep parts of the ship. And he had General Zod's body with him, put it in like this weird liquid stuff. I don't know if it's supposed to be there or not. The computer starts talking to him. He's talking back, and he is a loon. Holy crap! definitely Superman's equivalent of Joker, just not near as psychotic. Anyways, all right. So basically, this version of Doomsday is mostly Kryptonian. The base bio whatever, I can't think of the word. Basically, the base of the body is General Zod, but Lex Luthor ends up taking a knife and cutting his hand, and that bleeds all over General Zod. So it is now part human and part Kryptonian, which obviously isn't the original storyline at all. But it's still a good story. I mean, from a movie standpoint, it's a good story. Look at that. I moved the camera so you can see better. All right. So my first idea, totally 100% right. If you guys want my origin of Doomsday, because every hero and every villain, everything in comic books has 1,000 different origins. Let me know in the comment section below, or you can click that little voting thing right there. All right, my second prediction was wrong, kind of. So I predicted that it was gonna be the whole first half of the movie was gonna be Batman and Superman gearing up to beat on each other. And I was right, except it went longer than half the movie, so that part was partially long. And I got the order wrong. What ended up happening was Lex Luthor manipulates Superman to battle Batman so he can save his mother. Long story. You really shouldn't watch this video if you haven't seen Superman. But here's your fifth unimportant spoiler alert, I guess. Alright. So Superman shows up to Batman. It doesn't really explain why Batman wants to fight Superman so much as just he's a threat to Earth. He needs to be taken down. Just coincidentally, at the time, Lex Luthor wanted Batman dead. So there's that. So Superman flies up. There's Batman. He takes a couple steps forward, and these sonic vibration things come out and like high frequency, and it's like totally scrambling Superman's brain. Only helps for a couple seconds though, and then he like pushes Batman over Palm Blast, which I'm not sure is totally right. I'm not sure because we don't know officially how strong Batman's suit is, and if you see my Superman has no chance video, I kind of go a little bit in more depth on that. I don't know. Anyways, and then he activates some machine guns, which is basically Batman going, "Hey, I'm Bruce Wayne. Look, I have fully automatic machine guns." It was irrelevant. Anyways, so Batman kind of started attacking first, and then Superman whomped on Batman. And then Batman used a kryptonite gun on Superman. It wasn't lethal, so I'm fine with it. Kind of. Weakened Superman, so Batman starts beating snot out of Superman. He starts recovering, so he beats the crap out of Batman again. And then Batman has another bullet that he shoots Superman with. So he's pretty much there on the ground. He's got a kryptonite spear. And I didn't know this, but apparently Superman's mom's name is Martha. The same as Batman's mom's name. If you see where I'm going with this. Early in this video, I said that Lex Luthor was using Superman's mom as hostage. So Batman's like, I gotta do it to save Martha, save Martha, save Martha, because Superman doesn't know Batman knows his identity, and Batman's just like, why are you saying that name? And Lois Lane comes running in like, that's his mother's name, and Batman's like, ugh, right in the feel goods. That's what I would have done at least. Anyways, so I thought Superman would have had the last say, but Batman, I don't know. I thought Superman would have had the last say, and Batman just walked all over that guy. Holy crap. And my third prediction, I'm going to say was half and half. Because I thought the Martian Manhunter was going to come in, because they made no reference to him, but he popped up in Supergirl. And he didn't show up, but another third-party superhero did show up, and no, I'm not talking about the Flash. Almost everyone knew about him. They actually had a brief little thing on Cyborg. What ends up happening is Batman gets a hold of some software from LexCorp, where he finds out that Lex Luthor is studying metahumans, which is basically Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Aquaman, and the Flash. So they each get their own little 5 seconds of the movie to introduce it. Cyborg gets a little bit more. So I'm gonna say I got I'm lowering that to 50. I think I got a fourth of that right, because I said an unexpected hero was gonna come into play. I just said it would be Martian Manhunter. But anyways, guys, I could rant about that movie forever. It was awesome. I could try and Doomsday the way they portrayed him, but it was still good. But I don't want to go anymore because I feel like it's rude. This is opening day. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.